wasn't nice. It's nice to finally be here.
I hope so.
The ferry rides suck. You know, we usually get on at like 6 a.m. and we did that. And you stay up all night, and you stay up on the ferry.
And you can't sleep.
No.
Really.
Then afterwards, you sleep from 7 till 8 p.m.
Okay.
You know, but hey, it's over. Here we are. Here we are.
So, I mean, if you compare Crash Love to the record before, December Underground, or all of you, what's like the main difference for you guys?
Oh yeah.
I feel like the songs are maybe a little more straightforward. Definitely the way we present to them are a little stripped down. There's still lots of production on the record, but it's a little more, to my ears, a little more the sound of the band playing together.
Yeah.
We tried to, keep the performances up front.
It's a little less electronic, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's still lots of interesting things going on, but there's there's fewer layers of production. We keep describing the album as a little more direct.
Yeah. I'd say we show a video.
Okay, we're going to show
from the latest record.
All right, let's do it. All right, this is Medicate on Yavido.
Crash Love is not supposed to be a concept album, but at least there is a certain theme or a certain style. Can you describe?
There are themes and common themes that run throughout the record, lyrically speaking, and when I was writing lyrics to the many songs we wrote, it wasn't my intent to create, a concept record. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to, because we never know when we're writing which songs are going to be on the record. So it's impossible for AFI, the way we write, to create a concept record. But a lot of what was pressing upon me did repeat itself thematically throughout the songwriting process within the lyrics, and when we amassed the songs that we eventually then pared down to put together to create the Crash Love record, a lot of those themes really tied in with each other, and really what was going on and what is going on culturally with art culture and the dissemination of art culture and the lack of interest that people have in true art, and the destruction of really artistry to some extent was really pressing upon me, and that ties in throughout the record.
I want you.
Backwards.
Please.
You get kicked right off the head.
No, it's German TV. We can't say anything.
No, he can't say it.
Every time I say any of this stuff, it's really offensive. No, I know how to say cow, that's about it. But the other stuff I know how to say, I don't want to say. If my mom heard that, she'd be very disappointed.
She would never watch it.
No. Even the most hardcore German would not be happy with what I have to say.
No, I'm not going to force you.
Rammstein would like it.
Rammstein would like it.
I think you know the words as well, it seems.
No, I know what it means, but I can't say it. I can't say it like Jade can in German.
Okay.
I can say, Ich bin ein guter Affe.
The recording, if you remember that,
Yes.
Crash Love.
Yes.
How did it go? Because another thing we read is that I think you, Jade, used wine glasses and knives for the guitars.
Yeah, just on a couple of songs, trying to explore new ways to get sounds out of the guitar.
Okay.
Just, because, when you're playing rock music, a lot of it's just sort of guitar, clean guitar, so you want to do something that might sound a little different, create some sound beds, and the guy we're working with, Jackknife Lee, who's this Irish producer who's done a lot of stuff like Block Party and a lot of electronic stuff. He wanted to get sounds that don't necessarily sound like they might come out of a guitar. So, I was playing with the pencil at one point, tapping the strings, and I was playing with wine glasses. So, yeah.
But no knives.
And knives.
Okay.
It was a butter knife, though, so it was safe.
So it wasn't a rumor.
No, not a rumor, never.
Very good. How do you guys manage to not split up? Because, your lineup is the same since 1998, right?
Yeah.
So are you best friends or best enemies? I don't know. How do you manage to not split up?
You want to answer that? Go ahead.
I think after all these years, we've developed a really good. We just how do I say this? We're just kind of respectful of each other, and we also understand each other pretty well. So, unfortunately, we're all sort of type B personalities. I
Yeah.
don't think anybody in the band is, really obnoxious or excitable or hard to be around. So I think just our personalities blend well together. And I think at the end of the day, we all, like what we're doing. So we want to continue to do it.
Okay. So let's show another video.
We're going to show
Miss Murder.
Miss Murder coming at you right now.
Okay, and which bands are your favorites right now at the moment on your iPods?
Lately, I've been listening to a band called Girls, the band called the Besnard Lakes from Quebec, I believe, that I like a lot lately, and a band called the Antlers from Brooklyn that rule.
Really listen to music on tour, but
At all?
at all. It's got a new old Dexter Gordon album that I've been listening to. So.
I'm listening to the new Young Money record, which is a collective record label of Lil Wayne's. It's got various artists, including Lil Wayne.
Okay.
The song Bedrock is a personal favorite.
I like that song.
I know, it's so catchy.
Yeah, it's really good.
For records.
I've been listening to the Broken Bells record, Zola Jesus, the latest Cascada record, the latest Tiesto, and you know what I listen to all the time?
No?
Depeche Mode.
Should we play a
I've been
video?
listening to Depeche Mode since the early 80s, I would think, just like all of us have been listening to Depeche Mode since the early 80s. I kind of like to see a Depeche Mode video myself.
That's possible.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
How
Which
about
one?
how about something off of Playing the Angel?
Yeah, that's a good
Do you
idea.
have Precious?
I think we have that.
Well, then let's check it out.
Davey?
Yes.
Yeah. I read about your clothing, fashion lines, different ones. I think there's one that is still on.
There's only one.
Only one, right?
Only one.
Zoo Boutique.
Zoo Boutique, yes.
You had like a glitter boy and
For a
Hayden.
moment. For a moment. Neither of those really came out. Well, Glitter Boy came out for a moment, but then the people that I was doing it with, both of us had clearly totally different artistic directions that we wanted to go in, and so that ended. Payton ended when one of our partners pulled out, and then I decided just to do Zoo Boutique with my good friend Danny, because I knew that the two of us could, at the very least, create some nice T-shirts.
And work together.
Yes, and work and work together and actually make it happen. So we did, and it's really fun for me. It's just means for me to create clothing, and in this case, T-shirts, because that's the only thing we can do, just the two of us. That I wish I saw hanging in the racks.
Yeah. And how would you describe the style of the shirts or?
Each shirt is a limited edition shirt, and they're custom bodies on very lightweight cotton material, made in America, and they all graphically express themes that are based on what inspires me. It comes from my love of music, alternative lifestyles, the vegan lifestyle, the straight edge culture, and there's all sorts of stuff going on there.
Yeah, because that would be my next question. That are the T-shirts vegan as well, and all the materials?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean,
They're
every
cotton.
regular shirt is cotton, but
Well, no, I mean some shirts are wool and thereby not vegan.
So you would never design a wool shirt?
No, I would not.
Okay.
No.
What are your guys' plans for the future? Tours, another record, another
I
German
don't remember.
tour?
We are touring with Green Day in August in the U.S.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Really?
One more, yeah, big tour. That'll be a year on the road on this record, though. So
Straight on the road.
pretty much, yeah.
So we can't expect you guys to be back here soon, because this is like your only German show, I think.
We're playing in Munich tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I got the
Totally.
wrong information.
Totally wrong.
No, we actually started over here.
But that's 2 shows in total, right?
Yeah.
Which is not so much.
Well, we played in Berlin.
We like to
Last
leave them
summer.
wanting more, though. You don't want to overstay our welcome in Germany.
Well. So, okay, guys, that's it.
That's it.
That's it already.
That's
So
it.
Thanks a lot for the
Thanks for
interview.
having us.
And have a lot of fun on stage
Thank
pretty
you.
soon.
Thank you.
Ja.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Und das war's jetzt auch mit AFI. Wir sehen jetzt natürlich noch ihr neuestes Video, Beautiful Thieves, und bis bald.